What's up, everybody? It's Joe, Gangrene HQ here. I'm gonna bring you a 7 round mock draft. Let me get out of the way. Bring you a 7 round mock draft here. Let me get a little smaller. We're gonna use 7 rounds, make it fast. Let's do the consensus. We'll get the average and the Jets. Here we go. Let's get right to it. Fernando Mendoza on the board. We're not gonna trade number 2. I feel like Muji definitely tried to put on a smokescreen, but we're gonna pretend like nobody wants to trade up. We go with Reese, which I think is a great pick. Let's see who's on the board. All right, so Sadiq, Ione, Tyson on the board. A lot of people saying Tyson won't be on the board, but if he's on the board, we're going to take him. We need that wide receiver. I think he's going to be electric in the NFL. They're saying he won't last past 10 now, but we'll see. So we'll take him. Let's see. So 33. Not options to trade back. Definitely to get picks next year, but the teams aren't going to offer that. So, all right. So the guard is on the table. I think we're going to go with the guard. Bizantis tests really well, looking like interior offensive lineman number 2 in this class. So be a great pick. Really help out the offense. We'd answer the two biggest holes on our offense with the second and the third pick here. Oh, and then Pittsburgh wants to trade up, and they'll give him pick 85 and 53. That's interesting. Let's see what we got here. All right, so I'm not going Ty Simpson. I think that's a waste. I don't want to. I don't want to use one of the top 4 picks on a quarterback that probably won't play for the entire season. I like Cease Rodriguez, great pick. What I'm gonna do could double up on wide receiver. What we're gonna do is I like the trade back, and it's 8 picks. One of these 8 players, I like all of them. One of the 8 gonna fall between Jackass, sorry, Bernard, Pons, Banks, Rodriguez, Christian Miller, Cease, and or I don't like Simpson, but that's a good bunch, and Chris Bell here definitely. Wouldn't mind doubling up on wide receivers. So we'll trade down. Let's see, 53 and 85. All right, so we're gonna add those. Bernard, top player on the board. Um, I think we want to go edge rusher because Anthony Hill Jr., great pick. Halsey, great pick. If they last this late, whew. Let's see what we got so far. So far, we got Arvell Reese, Jordan Tyson, Zonta. So we've answered the offense. I don't think we want to go double wide receiver. Balls maybe 85 will go wide receiver, but we got Arvell Reese and edge. Let's go with. I like the safety. I like going. We'll see Anthony Hill Jr. maybe. He's a stud. Uh, we're gonna go with the safety. So we got safety, an edge on our defense. Grayson Holton, 6'3", 293. Like we said, not necessarily the size we're looking for with our 3-4 front. We do. It would be good to have Malik Muhammad, tall, 6 foot, 180 corner. Definitely want some corner competition, and I think we're gonna go with Malik Muhammad, 85. Nussmeier's on the board. People like Nuss, but we're gonna pass. We're gonna keep adding players that'll help out the team that can help out the team this season. That's what the regime wants to do. So that's what I believe that's how they're gonna draft. So with this pick, they'll go edge, have a rotational edge piece in there. Who knows? Let me get some RB depth. I like McGowan, like Claiborne out of Wake Forest. 5'10", 188, decent size for running back. Explosiveness, let's go for it. We don't know. We don't know if Braylon will really be RB2. Hasn't been tested yet. We don't know if he's healthy. So definitely good to have some running back competition in there. Dante Corleone. Now that's the size that this regime's looking for. 340, 6'1", 340. Put him in there right next to rotate him in there with Sweat. We got two more picks here. Harrison Wallace, 6', 192. Good size. Jordan Hudson, 6'1", 191. We're just gonna double wide receiver. Just keep throwing darts at the dartboard. And Tyson, we know, is injury prone, so Harrison Wallace it is. And with the last pick, ooh, we'll go. We'll go QB. So Robinson, heard good things about him. It's basically not going to be a seventh round pick. It's not going to be a pick that's going to really affect the team like that. So here we got. Here's what we got. Minimal trades. Only wanted to trade 33 or 44 back, maybe 16. But here we got offense. That's Arvell Reese, or defense. That's Arvell Reese. AJ Halsey in the secondary. Malik Muhammad on the secondary. They had edge rusher Jay Sean Barham, D tackle, most likely deep depth piece, along with Jay Sean Barham, Dante Carleone, and then offense. Add stud wide receiver Jordan Tyson, could be injury prone, so we had the second wide receiver Harrison Wallace, probably just a depth piece. Hopefully special teamer this first season. Added the guard, much needed interior guard help. They don't need help with guard, but hopefully that center spot will get improvement there. We get his running back help there, and a late QB pick, Sawyer Robertson. So Jets don't give up any capital for next season. They keep their 3 firsts and their second. And yeah, I think the team improves big time on both sides of the football. So hopefully 6-7 wins. Let me know what you think. Let me know your favorite picks, what picks you don't like. Yeah, thanks. Joe, Gangrene HQ, signing out. Peace.